Hi Aquarius, this is your September 18th through September 24th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Fool, clarified by the Magician. Then we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Virgo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. We don't have any Pentacles on the table, but that does not exclude Earth signs. But yeah, primarily Cups and Wands. Yeah, this is such a happy spread, Aquarius. This put a huge smile on my face, and hopefully it'll do the same for you. Big smile. We started with the Queen of Swords. That's you. I think it's a safe assumption, Aquarius, to assume that's you. The Queen of Swords, right? Male or female absolutely doesn't matter. And the next two cards that came out are the Fool, clarified by the Magician. Those two are the only major arcana cards, but both of them are talking about taking action. Both of them are very action-oriented cards, right? The Fool could be an Aries, the Magician could be either a Gemini or a Virgo. But the Fool is a card of just taking a leap of faith, just going for it because it will feel like the right thing to do, right? You're not going to be questioning whether you should go ahead with this person or not. The Magician is a card of manifestation. Perhaps this is what you always wanted, manifested. You could be that this person always wanted, or someone like you, and perhaps it is a wish come true, right? The Nine of Cups in the middle of the potential outcome, that card is often referred to as the wish come true, right? The Magician is a very, like I said, action-oriented card, okay? Taking action. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is one of the fastest cards in the deck. This card is often referred to as the Cupid's arrow, so the Cupid is somehow doing this for both of you, right? Somehow involved. But at the same time, it could be a card of travel. You know, it's also a card of communication, a lot of communication. So perhaps going on a trip or traveling, or a lot of communication is somehow a part of this. I do see you guys going somewhere, right? The Fool could also be interpreted as a card of going somewhere, right? The Two of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups in the middle. This is an amazing combo, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. There's two people in the Two of Cups. There's definitely an understanding. Both of you are definitely on the same page about what's going on and how the two of you feel towards one another, right? And the Three of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of reunion, a very happy union. It's also a card of celebration, all right? So perhaps you guys are going to some kind of an event, or a party, or a gathering, concert, museum, I don't know, opera, what have you. But if you want to stay general, this is simply the two people who are uniting, who are getting together, and both are very happy about what's going on. Because I kind of assume that when people celebrate in the Three of Cups, people are usually happy when they celebrate, right? The Fool is also a pretty happy card. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with that Nine of Cups that I already mentioned, and the Ten of Cups. The Six of Wands is a card of success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself. It's a card of feeling good about what's going on, all right? It's a card of attention. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, Aquarius. Yep. The Nine of Cups in the middle, as already mentioned, it is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And the Ten of Cups, the next card that came out, is like the natural progression from 9 to 10. It's a family card. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. If having children is still an option for you, Aquarius, the two of you could have children together. Because it's, I know the card is partially blocked, but there is 2 adults and 2 kids jumping around. So, again, perhaps travel or going somewhere is a part of it, as to how the two of you could get introduced to one another. But it's going to be such an easy connection in terms of nobody's just going to be hesitating or questioning whether you should do this or not, whether you should get together or not. No. I think it's just going to be, it could be love at first sight for both of you, hence the Cupid's arrows card. Alright, really happy for you, Aquarius. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and the Page of Cups. on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer. I think they've got a big surprise for you. And it could be a spoiler alert. This is one of those spreads when I personally have mixed feelings. Should I tell them or not? The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it will look like something ordinary, you know, and there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. But with the Page of Cups, perhaps they will, you know, take you out for a nice walk, or they will take you out to dinner, and it will seem like, yeah, we're just going out, having dinner, because we don't want to cook or something like that. But in reality, they've got a surprise for you, right? The High Priestess, the first card that came out, is all about secrets, all right? And the Ace of Pentacles is what's going to come out during that dinner, during that walk, during that, I don't know, drive or something like that. The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, Aquarius. It really could be, all right? If it's not a proposal, it's still something big, something major, something you're going to appreciate, right? The star right next to the deck, that's you, Aquarius. That's your major arcana card. And the Ace of Pentacles is directed at you. So again, spoiler alert, you've got something big coming your way. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. We have Judgment, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, clarified by Strength, and we have the Four of Wands rather on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, pretty much any zodiac sign. Somebody really, really wants you back, Aquarius. They really do. Could be a Leo, right? Strength right next to the deck, clarifying the Ace of Swords, is a Leo card, but at the same time, Strength is a card of courage, all right? It's a card of loyalty as well, but since the two of you are not together right now, I don't know if we can be talking about loyalty. Anyway, they could be loyal to you moving forward. Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And then it's immediately followed up by two aces. Not one, but two. I clarified the Ace of Swords just to get some more details, right? Then the Strength card showed up. So with the two aces on the table, yes, this person really wants you. With the Ace of Pentacles, they will offer you something big, something serious. You will know that they mean business, that they mean long-term. And with the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very straightforward, very upfront with you. With the Ace of Swords, usually people don't play around, don't beat around the bush. They just say it like it is. They just tell you straight up. Okay, the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment of marriage. You know, this card is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, this card always reminds me of an actual wedding, by the way. But it is a commitment of marriage card, and that's what they're going to be talking to you about, commitment. All right, and yeah, that's kind of strange because Mercury retrograde is over. There's still the post-shadow period, right? And that's what's lighting up the fire underneath this person's butt. But again, it's going to be very powerful, right? They're not joking. It's no joke. They're serious. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius. This week we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. One of those spreads when it looked so good in the beginning and then it all fell apart, right? But it kind of makes sense, right? I think I know what's going on. You are the person in the Nine of Pentacles, the second card from the left. This is a card of somebody who is either doing very well financially, okay, or you're just having a good job. You're not really worried about your financial situation. But the first card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, I think this is somebody trying to either make you invest into something, right? Or they may offer you something where you would be purchasing something. It's a scam. It's a lie, okay? I think they picked you because of your good financial situation. Perhaps you have a really good credit history, credit score, or again, you're just doing well financially, right? The rest of the spread is just chaos, right? We have the Tower clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. If you can read tarot cards, you know what I'm talking about. It's just crazy. It's a mess. And therefore, I assume this Knight of Pentacles is a scam or is a lie, all right? Or there could be like a fine print somewhere on paperwork, or there could be a hidden clause or something they're not telling you, right? Those 4 cards that I was just talking about, the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, bad news. Bad news. If you are to go with it, it will lead to all kinds of messed up crap. The Tower is a card of destruction. The Seven of Swords is a card of a liar or a cheater. It's a card of a deception. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of like a major fight, when people sever ties and slam the door on the way out. And the Seven of Wands, I think this is a way of the universe to tell you that you need to stay away from this, right? The Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is on defense, on active defense. So be very careful this week, Aquarius, when offers come your way. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aquarius. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands, and Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Sagittarius on the table. What you're not expecting is this King of Cups not taking a rejection so well. It's like it's gonna crush their dreams, it's gonna ruin something for them. You know, this person is getting rejected. I don't know if they're being rejected by you or by someone else or by an organization. Perhaps this is somebody you know and they were really hoping for this job and they picked somebody else. Okay, yeah, that's the point of this spread right here, is that the King of Cups is having to heal from something, having to recover from a rejection. The Four of Cups, the first card I came out, is a rejection. The Five of Cups that follows is a card of grief. And the King of Cups is the one who is doing the grieving, right? The Nine of Wands right next to the deck is a card of a wounded warrior. I think that's the way this King of Cups feels. And Temperance on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of healing. Okay, so yes, it's like this person's dreams fell apart. All right, and perhaps they may request your assistance, your help. You may have to take them out, cheer them up, or something like that. If this is only indirectly related to you. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.